Hello everyone, thank you very much. This is CSTOYS International. We are continuing today's show, and a couple things we happened today, and I need to talk about it. I think the first one is the eBay. There we go. As you know, the CSTOYS International account at the eBay has suspension. All right, not that the suspensions, but the suspensions. Okay, and well, we don't like that, and we call them, and I noticed that it's very hard to get on the online. I mean, with them, uh, there's not really the main phone numbers are displayed, so I had to just look for it, and I finally got one, and then I waited. I called them, of course, the international call, for maybe we waited like 30 minutes. Okay, and they said, well, thank you very much for calling to the eBay, and your phone call is very important, and please be patient with our operator. We will come back to you and serve to you. Thank you. And we heard the message. Well, it happens all the time, and I do understand that. Okay. And finally, I got it to the eBay, the operators, and well, that's very nice of her, and she did that very, she handled the situation very professionally, and I really like that. And I explained that our situations, we got suspensions, and then we need the result, just get out of the situations. And then she asked for all the verification informations, my address, the address, my name, and the billing address and everything. And we actually this morning we tried to send those crucial informations, verification informations to the eBay. Well, because eBay asked us to send those information by fax. Yeah, that's right, fax number. And I tried to send them the fax 5 times, 5 times, and I failed everything. Okay. I don't know why, but their phone line is busy, even for the fax. Okay. So anyway, so I stopped. I quit. I was upset. Okay, very upset. And I came back and I made a phone call to, and I talked to the operator, and then she gave me another phone call, and so I would do I will try that another try to using the different phone numbers, fax numbers, and then we will send those important informations to them. But they said, I explained that, I asked them why we got the suspensions, and then they say, Mr. S, you didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Well, yeah, I hope so. Okay. And what was that? And then she says that it's because that their regulations, because we are pretty new to the the eBay's, and then our growth of the as a newsletter was too fast, and then more items and more items and more items, and so they thought that this is might be the times to stop it. Okay, and without notice. Thank you very much. Okay, so they did that, and so they understand, and and then so we will for them as a standard procedures. Yeah, and standard procedures, and then they stop that, and they send us the emails that your account is temporarily closed. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Because as a newsletter, I understand that because that as a newsletter, there are some procedures that we need to learn, step by step, and then because of having a good training time is somewhat needed for anything that you do, and including ourselves. Okay, so I understand procedures, and I think we need the time. Yes, because indeed. But I asked the eBay. Well, I left a message to the operator that please deliver this message to the eBay executives maybe or someone important. That as a newsletter, you know, it's if they are so worried about fraud or the needed about those important verification informations, maybe they can start that in the beginning. Okay. Not in the middle I mean, not after we registered to as a new seller, and then we started setting, and they sent us the wow, congratulations, you sold some items, let's do it more. That kind of emails we get all every time we made an auctions that succeeded, and we got let's do that more. We get the email like that. And oh yeah, sure. Okay, let's do it again. And we did it. And suddenly, out of blue, bang! They stop it. Okay. And and they asking, oh, excuse me, you might be fraud, and then so we need your more detailed information, please. Uh, excuse me, but let's let's do it before we start that. All right. Maybe they explained about that in a website. Maybe they, mentioned that in emails. Because everything is in English. Maybe it's not a good excuse for myself to say that. But uh, I don't think, people will be happy about this one. You know, especially the newsletters. They are excited. We are excited to use it more and more and expand it. Uh, hey, maybe it's the training time. That's true. Mm. But well, they could do differently, I think. You know. So the operator says, she handled very professionally, and then she's very impressed. And she said, thank you very much, and then apologize that personally apologize that that the issues, and then she will definitely take that note and then bring up to some of the important manager or upper the people with the ties, I guess. And so, my message will be delivered, and I like that. I'm very happy about it. And so, but from my side, I still need to, send the fax, and I will do that maybe tonight. We'll do that after the show. Sending it with a new fax number, thanks to her. And so, I hope that our eBay account should be back very soon, and I'm very much looking for it, right? But I'm glad that this is the somewhat they're for them understand the procedures, and they think it's natural, even though I don't think it's natural. But that's the kind of miscommunications, and we need to make the trust just like this. We need to go through all the bumps and like this. And but even though now I think I still believe that the eBay is a pretty good place, to start selling something and to winning some items. I will try to, we will try to use that in more and more. And so I just want to mention that, those of you who bid your money on our items, items are already still here, and we will continue all the auctions. I still need to find out how is that our auction will be set up, because so, we were cut out middle of the all the auctions, everything. All right, I think we had the 5 or 6 items there, ongoing auctions, and then someone was already paid, no, no, won that some of the auctions, and I just cannot even reply the emails. And those of you who didn't receive any information from the CSTOYS from the eBay, please allow us to do that. Please allow to work on a little bit more, and so we can just come back to you, because we just cannot. We can open it. We can read that your your emails from the eBay. What's that? My eBay site. But because since that our store, our account is closed, and we can read it, but we cannot contact you. We cannot send any email through the eBay. And so please be patient with us, and I will come back to you, and hope that this video will help that explaining the situations. So, thank you very much, and then we appreciate that your support to the CSTOYS International. Now, this is the very important phone call that we had. Okay, so thank you, and so we will continue the today's shows. Oh, and before I go, the second, I forgot, second phone call. I talked to the our toy man, and the toy man this morning. I mean today, this afternoon during this show, and he mentioned that he's got the some more medals. Yes. All right. Yes. Good news. And that call, right? There we go. That call that we received it, and we should be getting that. The capsule toys are coming. Okay, capsule toys are coming. Not the Santa Claus yet. Santa Claus. No, 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 no. Capsule toys are coming to town. So don't forget that. So tomorrow we should be getting that, and then I will be doing the activations. And we should be do that. We should do that very soon. Not. We should not wait until Sunday, and maybe Friday or even that Thursday. You know, I still need to bring that some medals to the our store or at Hokkaido. So maybe we can do that alternative shows, and then we can do that activations, and also still the Kamen Rider O's related items is very very difficult, including those what was that? Oh yeah, the Meta Jaribers and other items. So, oh, and one more thing is that, I know I talk too much, but seems that we are interested in a little bit about the different world. Okay. Not really, not, maybe we will show you a little bit more about this one, but we probably be handling the girls figures. Well, please excuse me, but I said girls figures, but not for the boys maybe, but for the girls market. So since we have the Hina here, thank you. I can see. Oh, already she already left here. Oh no, Sweet Hina is here. I'm not sure. Maybe Sweet Hina yourself is the very core fan of the Super Sentai or Kamen Riders, but we're probably going to handle the Bryce is the new actually the new breed of the the girls figures doll. I'm more like a fashion dolls, and Pak Wing is very interested in that. The kind of figures, and so we're probably going to handle the more of that. And since we have the new channel with the Toymans, and so we will work on that too. And so it seems that the busy times will still coming. Yep. And yeah, just not just for the boys, but not just for the also for the girls too. And seems that we will be expanding our channels a little bit more. And don't forget, we need to go on the Godzilla figures as well. Okay. And so lots of things is happening here, and so hope you be patient with us, and we'll make sure to enjoy that all that these new channels, new markets, and new services as well. So thank you very much everyone, and after this we will have the continuing today's demonstration, the last one, the food demonstration. Okay, and I hope you enjoy that. All right, thank you, and talk to you soon. Bye. Ooh, すごいねこれ。Wow. Very good. Huh? Okay. Wow. まあ全部は見えないから。Okay. Huh? Woo! Wow. Very good. I'm very proud. Look at this. Aha! My son's score. He had a test. Wow. I'm very surprised. Okay. Good day. We should have a good dinner tonight. Not just a piece of bread, alright? Oh yeah, we have the fish sausage too. after this. Thank you.